Just because Loon has much experience as me, so I look at it as learning experience, and it's not nothing bad at all. It's just due to the fact that like just trying to figure out the rotations and stuff, but everything is coming together, and I'm most definitely learning over there more. So it's really helpful for my development, for my development as a basketball player. But as a person, I'm not really worried about that because I mean, once I get in the game, I can be able to impact it. So I just product my minutes as much as possible.
Why do you think it is? You said it was helpful for your development. What about it do you think is?
Because I can be able to like read more schemes. While I'm on the bench, I can be able to see more. I can be able to like I'm even more prepared when I get out there because I know like what to expect, and I'm in better positioning when I'm actually looking at Loon and other bigs play. So it's just better for my development.
Hi, James. Janie McCauley from AP. Good to see you. What is, when you watch Andrew Wiggins and the way he anticipates and moves and creates opportunities, 3 block shots, 6 offensive rebounds, and just what does he do on both ends that you admire, I guess?
I say just his length and his athleticism and how he's able to score and guard on both ends, and just like he's a great person off the court. He's a great player on the court. He's a hard worker, and he's just a great guy, and he's a vet as well. He gives me a lot of advice as well. So most definitely a great guy overall.
Well, hi, James. Carlos Ramirez, NBC Bay Area. We saw you talking to Clay on the bench. What did you get from those conversations, and what did you learn just by being on the bench?
Right, Carlos. Just like in terms of being on the bench, I'm able to see more. I'm able to analyze more. I'm able to break down the game in my head and be more prepared out there before I get in the game, be more prepared. And I can be able to analyze stuff easier because I'm on the bench and I know. And in terms of Klay Thompson, we just talked about just like the road trips and like how I'm getting used to it and like how I'm getting used to the NBA so far. And he's just giving me like tips that I'm already good because I'm a great player and like I just love to listen. He could tell. So just like a lot of positive additives like that. And yeah, just giving me a lot of great advice. So yeah.
Hey, James, Kylan with Cron 4. I'm just curious. Usually we see you on the floor a lot with Draymond Green, and he gives you a lot of direction. Tonight, you're playing with some different players, more time with Eric. How do you think that affected your game? Did it challenge you at all, or kind of what was your take on that?
I don't think it affected my game at all, just because like, it's a quick adjustment, and I was surprised too. So I had to most definitely get used to it. But I'm most definitely just trying to build the chemistry up, and I'm just trying to just get better every day. And this adjustment isn't nothing. I'm just gonna still play my game, be myself, and go out there and just play my hardest. So yeah.
How would you evaluate the first Edwards-Wiseman showdown?
It was nice. That's actually my guy off the court. We talk a lot, but he's a great player, and most definitely he's just super athletic. And, yeah, like coming off them screens, coming downhill, so I really respect his game a lot. So that was a great matchup.
So you knew what was about to happen when he came down the lane on that one play?
Most definitely. Yeah, I did. I did, Marcus. I ain't going to lie to you. I did.
Smart man.
How did you get
did you feel good locking him up? I think at some point in the second half, he came off of a screen and you kind of got down your stance and you kind of blocked the lane. Was that you just saying you're not going to dunk on me again here?
Most definitely. I felt good about that. And that most definitely got me in the flow as well. So I was most definitely happy about that. Most definitely happy about that.
James, Chris Alberts from ABC7. A little off topic, but tomorrow marks a year of Kobe's passing. Have you ever met Kobe, and what do you remember about that day?
Yes, RIP to Kobe, but Chris, I met him my junior year. Going to my junior year, I was at a basketball camp, and he came in and talked to us, gave us a lot of advice on just to develop our game, just make sure that we have tenacity in our craft and just work hard every day. So I most definitely had some words with Kobe Bryant, and it was one of the greatest moments I've ever had in my life. Like as soon as he walked into the room, like it just gave me chills. Like it was crazy.
Can you talk about the Mamba mentality? Is that something that you want to employ in your game as you go in your career?
Yes, most definitely. I just work on my craft every day. I work my tail off every day in practice. Today, before practice, I got up a lot of shots in. After practice, I was the last one to leave. So most definitely I'm getting better every day, and I'm just trying to just develop my game and just trying to be the best version of myself. And that's going to take a lot of hard work and dedication. So.
Hey, James. James, this is Rich with Let's Go Warriors. I got to ask on behalf of Dub Nation, what are one or two examples of the advice that Clay gave you?
Rich, really just to stay aggressive on the offensive end, make sure I take care of my body every game because the road trips are very tough. And the third one is just making sure that I'll be a great teammate always. And even if I have a good or bad game, make sure I keep my head up and just keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. I think that's good. You're off the hot seat. Appreciate that. We'll have a couple other guys up here.
All right, y'all. Be safe.